Good afternoon, Memphis, and the YouTubers that's watching me. Got a PlayStation 5 every day, all day that comes in. But I had a walk-in customer that's like, man, you haven't uploaded no video in a while. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this one though. So let's get started. We got a PS5 right here. This is a encoder chip that I did a PS5 a while back, maybe 2 days ago. Uh, we did a HDMI port replacement, was still giving no image, and then we replaced this little chip and it worked. So I put that on the side. Let's get under the hand camera and start breaking down the system because we don't want to sit here talking and not working. I'm gonna go ahead and break it down quick, like always. No time to chit chat. I did one a few days ago also full of roaches. I was like so disgusted that I had to open it up outside, and the customer was watching me outside too. Uh, we did it quick in 20 some minutes, so we're gonna do the same thing with this, about 20 some minute repair time. Let's do that right there. Okay. We're gonna start by removing the fan. It has 4 screws. I like to keep the screws in the bracket. They're all different size, so keep them organized like that. Grab it with the screws, put it on the side. And now we got about 8 screws on top to remove the black cover. Let's go ahead and unscrew them all. Keep them also in the shield so you don't replace them. They're also different sizes. This silver screw you can take out and put on the side. And you got 4 more screws on top. And then I got the security sticker. Let's just peel it a little bit right there. Screw under it. And 1 more screw. So lift up. Let's do it right here. And this one right here a little bit more needs to be unscrewed. Okay. So lay this on the side with all the screws attached. Remove these antennas and the disk drive connectors. Make sure you hold down on you got a white connector and a cream connector. Hold down on the cream connector so you don't snatch it off the motherboard. And let's go ahead and remove these 40 screws maybe. And we can get to the HDMI port. Customer said he dropped it, and when I looked at it, the port looks like it's shifted to the side. Hope we ain't got no broken pads. I did Xbox also 2 days ago. They had 3 broken pads. I didn't charge the customer any extra because it was a good customer, walked in here smiling. And it was the end of the day. I went ahead and gave him a deal on it. This one right here, we're charging the customer $99 plus tax. I usually charge $135 plus tax. But now I knock them out in 20 minutes, and I get so many of them. That's why I dropped the price. Alright, let's move this one. Power button. I did a slim a few days ago also. I did a lot of slims, and the slims are not even 4 or 5 months old. Probably did about, I can say about 10 slims so far, and maybe 3, 4, 500 of these. I stopped counting actually. So we've got about 6 more screws left, and then we can get to the HDMI port. Desolder it, solder a new one, and test. Only reason I'm doing this video here is because this customer walked in today, fixed his iPhone screen. He was like, man, I haven't seen you upload in a while. I'm like, yeah, I haven't been uploading, but I've still been doing them. It's not like I haven't been doing them. I've been getting repairs daily. Put this to the side. Put 2 more screws on the motherboard here. Right here. And then we got the X clamp. And when was it? Wednesday, I did 4 iPads charger port back to back. And I did 2 gaming systems. All in under 3 hours. Here you go. You can see how damaged that is. Let's go under the scope. You can see that it's damaged and been pushed back. So let's flip it around. Turn on my... Oops, I didn't even show you. My camera was still on the desk, on the bench. You can see that it's damaged. This thing is... It's up. This is supposed to be down. And it's pushed back. But that's fine. Let's flip it around. Make this camera clear. Alright. And I ordered 900 charger ports. Sorry, I ordered 900 HDMI ports. And we already ran through this. I usually just order 20 every week from my supplier, but I went ahead and bought some from the main supplier. I bought 2 rolls. Each roll got 450 in it. So that was 900 HDMI ports. I'm going to start here with low melt solder just to apply on these legs. And then we're going to turn it around and desolder it. Low melt solder melts at temperature 80 degrees. Let's flip this around. And let me get my wick ready. Let's get this heat. We desolder it using heat, 500 with 120 air. Let me apply some flux. Let's pray that we don't have no broken pads. If we do, it's not no big problem. Guess I like straight up jobs, remove and install a new port. Jumping pads, I mean, it's not no bad thing when you get used to it. Waiting for this to melt. There you go, it's melting on this side, so it's coming loose. Let's give it a second. Don't force nothing foul. There's no broken pads, so let me go ahead and whip this real quick while the motherboard is still hot. Alright, and we have one more. I'm going to grab the other piece of wick. Ah, shit. Okay, great. Let me go ahead and clean. My toothbrush is somewhere. Not on this bench, no, it's somewhere around here. Alright, and the customer walks in. I'll be right back. Alright, customer trying to trade in his iPhone 11. Let me grab this HDMI ports. Whoa, look at this. Alright, so I'm gonna just grab one real quick. So I need to tape it down so it doesn't keep coming loose on me. We're going to bring this HDMI port, put it in its place, and solder the legs. Apply some flux. Get our iron. Apply some solder on it. And just do this right here. Okay. And let's spread the solder around. Great. Now we're just going to apply a little bit of flux on these legs right here. I want to add a little solder from the top, and then we'll go around and add more solder. Now we can put our heat down to 325. That's what I have it set on. Just so we can add solder to these anchor legs from here. Make sure it mixes in. And then we go from the other side. Okay. That one is done. Let's come on the second one. There we go, mix it in. And then on this side. And let's flip it around and add solder from the back side. Apply some flux. Get your solder. And apply it on these legs. Make sure it mixes in well so it can go down. Okay. I need a little more solder for the other two legs. Alright, that's good to go. Let's go ahead and do a cleanup. Let's see how. We have solder showing up on these legs, so that's good. And I like to clean inside of the port because flux will get in there and it makes it gooey. Well, this is what we got so far. So let's clean the inside of it. Basically, you bring this, you put some alcohol on a toothbrush and you brush the inside of the port and you blow it out. And let's go ahead and reassemble. So on the reassembling, we're just going to put the X clamp and maybe 2-3 screws to hold the shield down, and we'll test on the TV. And when I'm done, I'll just reassemble and give a customer a call to tell him his system is ready. I asked this customer to subscribe, but not everybody will subscribe. I'm like, you can subscribe, I may do a live repair on your system. But if he didn't subscribe when he comes back, I'll make sure he does subscribe so he can see me fix his system. And it didn't take long. Yeah. So we will go ahead and put these screws on the motherboard. It was 2, one here and one on the other side. Flip this here on. And let's just put 1 screw to hold this down. And we'll go to the TV and test. So we will raise this up on the TV. Let me try to zoom. And let's go test. I'm gonna grab this over here. Turn on my TV. Grab the power cord. the HDMI cable, and let me set it down real good, and let's press the power button. We got a blue light, so we're just going to wait. I'll record myself on the laptop. There you go. It says connect the controller and then press the PS button. Let me go grab a controller real fast. Alright, I got a controller. You know, we also fix drifting controllers. PS5 does drifts. We do them same day, also about 25-30 minutes. So we're going to connect the controller, press the PS button. Why is it not working? I may need another controller. Let me go get another cable. 1 second, guys. It's showing up on the TV, but let me get a controller so we can see if we can take it off the safe mode. I got another controller, so let's go ahead and try. Not sure if it's Type-C thing is broke. I just got a regular charger, and there you go. So we're just going to press restart the system and let it restart and hope it boots up in the regular menu and not in safe mode. There you go. Great. So the job is done. We are done. We're going to end this repair or end this life right here. Thank you guys for watching. You can like and subscribe for more videos. It says this controller needs an update, but we're not gonna do that. Turn off controller. Yeah, it wants us to update the controller. Updating DualSense wireless controller, so let it do its thing, and then I'm gonna go ahead and end it. We can't keep the system on long because I don't have the fan. And we will go ahead and dust this little dust that's in here and turn it off. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos.